if we're going to spend all this time and money and effort doing it, there needs to be some sort of reward from it. And I totally get that. But I think
straight away people think reward as money, but actually it's not, because it's given us so much more than just money. And that's not the reward that we certainly get from the podcast. And so sorry, carry on, Gav.
No, but you're right. I think, you say, I suppose there is a financial aspect to it, because if it wasn't for the podcast, then we probably wouldn't have got the skills contract in the first place. And also, the other things that is the doors that it's allowed us to open. I mean, some of the conversations that we've had and the people that we've interviewed now, you look back a year, you think, God, I can't believe we actually sat down with them and interviewed them, because they were, we used to, as kids, we used to look up to them and on a pedestal and think, oh my God, wow. And we're just sitting down with them, and you can't really put a value on that, really, and I think
enrichment. I think the only value is life enrichment, isn't it? And that, I think, if you go into starting a podcast to want to make money, I think you're on a hide into nothing. Our motivation to do that was to allow us to get our fix of martial arts, because as we were growing up, we were looking at magazines and written media, and we'd wait every month for that magazine to come out, and we'd flick through it and we'd read about our so-called heroes, or our heroes, the people that we looked up to in the martial arts fraternity. And I think since a lot of the written media has moved to digital, it's become vast, and there's no consolidated place where you can look at our idols or great martial artists from the past, the current, and indeed, more importantly, some of the future martial artists. So by setting the podcast up, I think we were filling our own indulgences by getting to speak to some of these great people, but also we wanted to get their story out as well. We wanted other people to understand these great people that we know a lot of martial artists, and we know they're great people, but the average person doesn't know them. And we really wanted to get their stories out, and that's really where it came from.